What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This is Marketing with Dev. Make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this. And in this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly how you can test your Facebook ads, testing your audiences, and also testing your creatives so you can make sure that you're never wasting money on your ads. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay guys, so let's get into showing you guys how you guys can test your Facebook ads for audiences and also do creative testing. So these are the strategies we like to use, and we have gotten really good results from testing our ads this way. So this is how you do it. You're gonna wanna go into your ad account and you're gonna want to press this green create button on the top left right here to create a new campaign. Depending on your business and the goals that you guys have, you're going to pick an objective that works the best for you. So it may be awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, ad promotion, or sales. For this specific example, we're going to go with sales because we want to do a conversion campaign, and then we're going to press continue. Now that we're inside of the campaign, let's give our campaign a name. So we can call this level one, and we're going to be doing audience testing, right? So we can label this audience testing and conversions, since it's a conversions campaign. Now that we have that named, we can move on to the ad set level. So we can press new sales ad set on the left hand side, or we can just hit next on the bottom right. So once we're in the new ad set level, we should name this too. But as you know, we like to name our ad sets after the name of the audiences that we're targeting. And since we don't have that yet, we'll come back and name this. So conversion location, we want to choose where we want the conversion location to happen, or where we want the conversion location to be. So that can either be a website, an app, a website and an app, Messenger, or WhatsApp. So we're gonna go with the website. So select your pixel, select a conversion event. So whatever pixel you have that you want to use, select that. Whatever conversion event that you're going to be testing for, you're going to want to use that. And dynamic creative, for this specific testing example, we're going to leave that off. And when we get to daily budget, so we like to do $20 a day, and when we're testing audiences, we like to do at least 3 different ad sets. So that would be a total of $60 a day for the testing. You guys can do more or less in terms of budget, but we found $20 a day works pretty good for us. So you can also schedule and make a start and end date if you guys would like to do that also. Now getting into an audience. So let's say that I'm trying to find business owners and people who want to grow their business using ads. Those are the type of people that I'm trying to look for, right? So we can use our 3-layer targeting system to be able to find our target audience when we're trying to run Facebook ads using interests and behaviors and demographics. So the first layer of our 3-layer targeting system is always going to be something that is directly related to your product or your service. The second layer is always going to be something that is closely related to your product or your service. And the third layer is something that your ideal clients or ideal customers also like. So if I'm trying to find small business owners for a Facebook ads course or a Facebook ads program, something that would be directly related would be an interest like online advertising, right? If we do Facebook ads, TikTok ads, we want to help people with their ads online. Something that is directly related to that would be online advertising. So now that we have our interests in here, when we get down to placements, we can use Advantage Plus placements, and then we'll be good to go in terms of the ad set level, and we can go to next. So you're going to want to name, well actually, let's go back to the ad set level because we didn't name the ad set, right? So the interest that we're targeting, the audience that we're targeting is going to be online advertising. So that's exactly what we're going to name the ad set. Online advertising, just so when we're in our dashboard and we're running these ads, we know exactly which audience is getting the results that we're looking at, right? We're not confused. We don't have to open up the entire campaign just to know what audience it's being sent to. So now that we have our ad set name, we can go back to the ad level and we can name our ad. So whatever you need to name your ad, just so just for your reference, so you know exactly what video or image you're using. So for example, we could just put video 1, but when you're naming yours, name it something you'll know what it is, so you'll be able to easily identify which video you're using. Here, identity, you're going to add your Facebook page and you're going to add your Instagram account as well. This is just a demo, so I'm not going to be doing that, but you guys are definitely going to make sure that you want to do that so your ads can be seen on Instagram and Facebook. Now to ad setup, we're going to have create ad, and we like to do manual upload and single image or video. That's how we like to do it. And now scrolling down to add creative, this is where you're actually going to add your video or your image and add your text or add your ad copy right here. And this is where you'll put your headline, and down here is where you'll put your website URL. So this is all the creative stuff right here. So what you're going to want to do is add your video. So add media, and you're going to press add video. So once you have your creative in there, you'll be able to have the placements, edit the placements, see which placements you actually want your ad to be shown on, feeds, in-stream ads for videos and reels, stories and reels, right column, search, instant articles. You can kind of play with the placements of your ads there if you want, or you can just let Facebook automatically place your ads for you. Now going down to more, after you write your ad copy, this is going to be where you want to paste it right here underneath primary text. Same thing for your headline. Once you have your headline all written out, you can put your headline right here. And for the sake of this testing, we're going to make sure everything is constant. So we're going to be making 2 other ad sets as well, but we want to make sure that the ad video and the ad text and headlines are going to be the exact same, because what we're going to be testing is the audience. So the only thing that's going to be different is the audience. And the reason why we're keeping everything else constant but the audience is because we don't want anything else besides the audience to be able to influence the effectiveness of our ads. So we don't want to have different ad videos running to different audiences, because we're not going to be able to decipher if it's the ad audiences that are making the difference, or is it because we used a different video. So that's why we want to keep everything constant when we're doing it this way. Only thing that's going to be different is going to be the audiences. So same ad creative and same ad copy. So after you have your text, headline, and your website URL pasted in, what you're going to want to do is go back to the ad set level, hover over these 3 dots right here on the right hand side. And what you're going to want to do is select quickly duplicate. And now you're on your duplicated ad set. And what we want to do, since everything is going to be exactly the same, all we have to do is come into this new duplicated ad set and change the audience, right? So we did the first layer, which was something that was directly related to our product or our service. Now the second layer is going to be something that is closely related to our product or service. So something that's closely related to our product or our service, you know, a Facebook ads course, Facebook ads program, TikTok ads course, TikTok ads program, digital marketing, right? So digital marketing is very closely related to social media ads. So that's the next interest that we're going to run with, right? So now we're going to go back to the ad set name, and we're going to change that to digital marketing. Cool. Now that we have our digital marketing ad set here, now we want to hover over the 3 lines over digital marketing, and we want to quickly duplicate that. So this is going to be our 3rd ad set. So our 3rd audience to test our ads. So we're going to go back down. Everything is going to be the same, just like before, since we're just duplicating our already finished ad sets. Now we're just going to go into this one and change the interest right here. So the 3rd layer is going to be something that our ideal customers are also interested in, something else that they also like, something else they may also identify with, right? So let's type in small business owners. So this is a behavior we can use small business owners right here. If they are interested in, you know, Facebook ads, a TikTok ad, then they're most likely a marketer or a small business owner. And the people that I'm looking for are going to be small business owners, right? So that is going to be our 3rd audience. So we can go back to the top ad set name and change the name from the copy to small business owners. And then now you have all of your audience set up. You have your ads and your ad copy. Remember, you want to make sure that you have the same ad and the same ad copy for all 3 of these different ad sets, right? That's very important. The only thing that we're going to be testing right now is going to be the videos, right? So the only thing we're going to be testing right now is going to be the audiences, right? So the only thing different in each ad set should be the small business owners, which is where we're sending the first audience to, online advertising, which we're sending the second one to, and then digital marketing is going to be the third one. So for you guys, I imagine you guys are going to have different interests unless you have the same kind of business as me, but this is how you do it. This is how you're going to want to test your audiences, and you're going to want to let these ads run for about 3 to 5 days before you even think about making any types of adjustments, right? So you can go to the top, the first layer right here that has the folder to the left of it, and then you can select publish, and you can publish your ads. Facebook will review it, and then once they see that there's no issues with it, the campaign will be able to start running. So now I'm going to show you guys how you guys can do the same thing but create a creative testing campaign, right? So I just showed you guys how to test for audiences. Now we're going to show you guys how to test your creatives. So we're back at the dashboard, and we're going to do the same thing, create a campaign, but now for creative testing. So we're going to hit this green button right here in the top left, create. We're going to select the sales conversion or the sales objective. And now under campaign name, L1, creative testing, and conversions. So after we have our ad campaign named, we can go on to the next section, which is going to be new sales ad set, right? So don't remember if I mentioned this, but for when we're doing the audience testing, we always want to make sure that we're using our best creatives when we're doing the audience testing. So you want to send so just pick one video. You want to send your best video to those different audiences to test it out, right? Because if you know these are your best videos and they've worked on other audiences, if they don't work on these audiences, then it's probably not a good audience, right? So you want to make sure you're sending your best ad creative to those new audiences when you're testing. When we're doing creative testing, we want to send all of the creatives that we're testing to our best audience, right? So in how, like the last campaign, everything was held constant except the audience, it's going to be the opposite for this campaign. Everything is going to be held constant except for the creatives. So we're going to be sending 3 different creatives to one audience, our best winning audience. Now, underneath the ad set level, we're going to name our ad set. Let's see. So let's say our best audience in this account is digital marketing, right? Let's just make up that example and say that it's digital marketing. So for you, whichever is your best audience in your ad account, you would have in here, and it's going to be that same for all the 3 ad sets, right? You're going to be sending all of these 3 ad sets to the same exact audience, and we're going to be changing the creatives, right? Since now we're testing the creatives. So choose your conversion location, select your pixel, choose your conversion event, whichever that may be. Dynamic creative, we're going to leave off. Again, daily budget, we're going to leave at $20. You guys can do more or less depending on your budget and your business goals. You can select a start date or an end date if you guys want, but we typically don't end up doing that, right? So now let's go down to detail targeting. We said that the audience that is our best audience for this example is going to be digital marketing. So we're going to make sure that that's the audience we're sending all of these ad sets to. So select digital marketing right here. For you guys, you're going to select whatever your best audience is for you. You're going to put that in right here. And placements, we're going to do Advantage Plus placements. And now we can hit next and go on to the ad level. Now again, like I always tell you guys, you're going to want to name the video, whatever it is, something you can easily identify it. So let's go back with just video 1. Add your Facebook page, add your Instagram account. For ad setup, it's always going to be create ad, manual upload, single image or video. And again, you're going to want to add your media here. So this is going to be our first ad set. So you're going to want to add the first creative that you want to test, right? So this one should be video 1, like I named it. So for this one, we could put video 1, right? So you're going to want to add media, add video, and add whichever video that is that you're going to want to be testing right there. Primary text, you're going to put your ad copy and you're going to put it here. Headline, you're going to put your headline right here. And you're going to have your website URL, copy and paste it right there. And then you will be good to go. So what we're going to do, just like we did in the last one, now we're going to hover over the digital marketing ad set, hover over those 3 dots, and we're going to quickly duplicate. Now, since we quickly duplicated it, all we have to do is just go into the ad set and change the audience. Change the audience, all we have to do is go into the ad level and change the creative, right? So in the other one, all we did was change the audience. In this one, all we're going to be doing is changing the creative since the audience is going to be remaining constant. So we can go and remove this copy from the ad set name. And now let's go to video 1, right? So this is where you would go. Obviously, I don't have any videos in here because I'm just showing you guys the example. You would now go into this new ad set and you would select the second video that you're going to want to test. And now you would come back to the ad name and call this video 2. And now do the exact same thing. Go over to the ad set level, hover over those 3 dots, select those 3 dots, and you're gonna want to click quickly duplicate again. Now we have another duplicated ad set, so we can just remove the word copy from that ad set name and now go into the ad level again. Here we're going to add our third video that we want to test now. Select add video, upload that video or paste it if you already have it. All of your primary text and headlines and your URL will already be there because all you're doing is duplicating it. So everything is going to be there. Just going to want to change that video and we're going to call this video 3. And then you'll have all 3 of your creatives inside and all of your audience, which is going to be the same, digital marketing. So now all of the differences in the campaign or the ad set level's performance, we're going to know is only due to the ads, right? And the creatives. And the reason why we don't want to put multiple creatives inside of these ad sets is because we want them to get an equal amount of spend every day. So that's just another variable we want to keep constant. If you have multiple of these ads inside of the same ad set, they probably are not going to spend the exact same amount of money each and every day, which is exactly what we want. We want all of these spending $20 a day so we can see how the performance is when they're all getting $20 a day. So guys, pretty simple and straightforward example of how to test your ads. Showed you guys how to set up an audience testing campaign, how to set up a creative testing campaign. So make sure you guys are actually implementing it and so you can actually see these results. Thank you guys for watching that video. I hope you guys got a lot of value from it. And if you guys actually take what you learned and implement it into your business, I promise you'll see a lot of value from it. That is the exact testing procedure that we've been using for years for ourselves and all of our clients that helped us get amazing returns. So if you guys want to really take your advertising to the next level, then you need to make sure you're testing. And if you are testing, you need to make sure you have a great testing process. And that's exactly what we just gave to you guys in this video. So make sure you guys give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one.